Hello, welcome to Women in the Weeds. I'm Diane Keach. Tonight we're walking through Matthew 10. Matthew 10 is a story of how Jesus called the 12 disciples and sent them out on a mission. He sent them out to preach the gospel, the kingdom of heaven, which is at hand. He told them to go heal the sick, cleanse the lepers, raise the dead, cast out devils. He said, freely you've received, freely give. Now, I find that when Jesus calls his disciples and sends them out, that it is starkly different than the kind of Christianity that we experience in America. Have you ever heard of moralistic therapeutic deism? Sociologists believe that that is the religion of America, even amongst Christians. Moralistic therapeutic deism. What does that mean? That means basically that there is a God, that he wants us to be moral, and he wants us to be happy. And out of this theology or religion comes things like good things happen to good people, bad things do not happen to good people. God does not want us to be unhappy. If we're depressed, there must be something wrong with us. If we're anxious, there must be something wrong with us. That our lives should be perfect, that if God blesses us, our lives should be perfect. Our families should be happy. There shouldn't be any brokenness in our relationships. Therapeutic, moralistic deism is really a religion, a man-made religion. Moralism is whatever I deem is right or good. It's a God that I've created in my own image. And if I live up to that image, if I live up to this moral standard, then I find some kind of happiness in my life. This is in stark contrast to what Jesus tells his disciples. Let's listen to what Jesus told them. He said, I am sending you forth to go heal the sick, raise the dead, cast out the devils. He continues and says, behold, I send you out like sheep amongst the wolves. Be ye therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves. But beware of men. They will deliver you up to councils. They will scourge you in their synagogues. He continues to say, and brother shall deliver brother to death, and the father will deliver his child to death, and children shall rise up against their parents and cause them to be put to death. And you will be hated of all men for my name's sake. But he who endureth to the end shall be saved. Now, if I was going to create a religion, I certainly wouldn't create a religion where I say, come and follow me and you will be whipped. Come and follow me and you will be betrayed by the people you love most. Come and follow me and you will be hated of all men. See, therapeutic, moralistic deism basically says that we are not that bad and God is not that mad. Well, the truth is God hates wickedness and injustice. God hates that which is sinful, that is against him. God hates wickedness in every form. He hates injustice. And we all deserve judgment from God. He continues to say, fear not them which kill the body, but cannot kill the soul, but rather fear him which is able to destroy both body and soul in hell. You see, our biggest problem is not that men hate us. Our biggest problem is not that our children betray us. The biggest problem is that our mother-in-law does not like us. Our biggest problem is that we're thrown to those that would kill our body, scourge us, whip us, throw us into prison. Not very many of us have experienced that anyway. Our biggest problem is not that we have feelings of loneliness or sadness or depression or anxiety. The biggest problem isn't that our lives aren't turning out the way we want them to. Sisters, the biggest problem is that we deserve to go to hell because of our sin. That's the biggest problem. And when we come to the conclusion that we do not have to fear God because He's taken care of that problem, because He has come to this earth to take hell on Himself, that He has come and was scourged in our place, that He was handed over to a kangaroo court where He was unjustly put to death for our sakes, and set us free from the law of sin and death, so that there's now no condemnation for those who are in Christ Jesus. When we realize that no one has the power to really kill us because we will live forever with Jesus, then we have the victory. Sisters, I want you to have the victory today. I don't want you to be afraid of man. I don't want you to be afraid of humans. I don't want you to be afraid of them that would betray us. I want you to rejoice that God has set us free from hell and given us the victory forever and ever. And on this earth, we accept the mission to go into the world, to preach the gospel, to make disciples, to pray for the sick, that they would be healed, even if it means the whole world is against us, even if it means our children hate us, even if it means our parents abandon us. We have gained Christ and eternity, and that's enough for me. Let it be enough for you. Put your eyes on Christ tonight. Think of Him and the pleasures at His hand forevermore. God bless you tonight. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.